What's up, guys? FM Chris here. No, it's not Bafe. Oh, it's not Bafe. It is a British guy commentating over a Madden game. Wait, what? Basically, Bafe asked me to commentate, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know a lot about Madden, but we're gonna give this a shot. We're not going to talk about Madden in real life because I don't really. In Britain, it's not really advertised a lot. We get like one game a week, and it's usually the worst game possible. And like, the commentators are crap. The like analysts inside the studio don't know shit. It's just not good. But the last game I did watch, I have no idea who the away side was, or the home side. I don't even know who was at home. But it was Green Bay. It was on Monday, I think. I think it was like 45, 12, 11, something like that. I think it was against the Buffalo Bills or the Bears. I'm so sorry for ruining like these names, because I have no idea half the time. I only know, like, I'm a typical like fan who has no idea about the sport. I pick the best team when I know them. Like when people look at football and they go Manchester United, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barca, because they're the biggest team and they're the most well-known side, so it's easier just to like not relate to them, but like pick them as a side because they're more exposed in the media, etc. Like I only know Aaron Rodgers because he's a fucking tank, but then I also do know quarterbacks because the quarterback's like the main guy, like Peyton Manning and all that type of shit. But with Green Bay, I know like 3 other players. Clay Matthews is a fucking machine. I like him a lot, the way he just absolutely rags the shit out of people when he goes for the ball. I think that's fucking awesome. Raji's just... when I first started watching NFL, I couldn't believe how, I would say fat, but they're not. Well, Raji's fat in my opinion, but he's fit. Doesn't really make sense, but he is a fit guy, not in that way. And then there's that, I think it's Jennings or something. That's it. That's like my knowledge of NFL. It's not impressive. I'm so sorry. But basically, what I want to talk about is Madden. Why I don't understand why Madden. Basically the people who are in charge of Madden have no idea what they're doing. Basically, it's just simply put, I think it's just EA. I'm a big FIFA guy, and year after year, I think it's just EA's mentality. They think bigger and better, but they don't fix the problems that have been there for a few years. I'm trying to think of FIFA at the moment. I can't really think of problems with FIFA. Well, actually, to be fair, FIFA 10 and 11, that was a nice fail by Bafe there, by the way. Nice safety fail. I apologise if I get this shit wrong, because this stuff blows my mind. I played Bafe the other day. I think I was Green Bay and he was Detroit Lions, and I think he beat me like 40-0, something stupid like that. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. There used to always be a lot of lag with FIFA, where you would play a game and you would just, both players would lag out, but it would randomly determine a winner because everyone lagged out, and it was really dumb, and it was a game breaker. Especially if you don't play FIFA, you won't really know what I'm talking about, but there was clubs you could do. FIFA clubs where you pick one player and you play as that player in that position. But usually you'd lose, if you had like a 7-man team, you'd lose like 4 players. You would never finish a game with a full team. That's always been a problem, and they've only just fixed it in the new one. But then they've added, this is what I'm on about with the EA mentality, they added this impact engine that doesn't work. Stupid random tackling stuff, like you got to time your tackles. It's just stupid shit like that that's not needed. It's like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. It's just, and with Madden, there's stuff like the superstar mode, like, because I'm not very good at what Bafe's doing here. Like, I was gonna say season mode, franchise mode, because I'm not really good at controlling the whole team. On a side note, I think there's too many fumbles in this game. I don't know, it just seems like every time I'd go into an Ultimate Team game, My players will just fumble the ball every day of the week. I watched Bob Train do a live stream. So many fumbles. I just think it's... I understand that, like, say like Raji's running up to me and I'm a skinny guy, then obviously I'm going to fumble the ball because he's a big guy, but I don't know, a quarterback would not fumble the ball every bloody time. Look at that, that's two that was, to be fair, that was a fumble. That was a horrible challenge. But like, Bates just had two fumbles in like 30 seconds. I think it's like, it's too far-fetched. It's just, ugh. But yeah, and on to the superstar mode. The thing that really like pissed me off. So you'd pick your guy, you'd start creating him. You wouldn't be amazing, which is good. But so here's an example. So I would make a quarterback. I think I'd be. It's between like your 65 to like a 70. They're like the starting stats, and I would go straight in ahead of Peyton Manning. That's retarded. Especially even if I was a 90 something, I still wouldn't go ahead of Peyton Manning. I understand he's injured in real life. I don't know whether he still is injured. But you would not automatically become a starter. That just ruins the like point of being a rookie in the NFL. Like, I watched so many like videos etc. of like how they do the drafts etc. Like quarterbacks. Only well, if you're like a second string, third string, you only really get your start if the quarterback's injured, or if they're dropped. So like if Peyton Manning was injured for 3 months, considering his age now, and a quarterback came in, then that would be his shot. And if he did well, then that's it. They would build on him for the future. But it doesn't do that on the game. You're there, you're in straight away, and no matter how poorly you play, because I suck, you never even get like an email and just saying like your performances aren't good enough. We're gonna run with Dave. I couldn't think of anyone, so we're gonna call the second string Dave. I'm the first string. Peyton Manning is out of the equation. But just stuff like that, it just ruins the like. I like to go into a game and be shit and like work my way up. That's what they do in FIFA. FIFA, you can't get substituted in FIFA, but you don't jump into the side as like the main man because you're crap, and you have to work for stuff like that. And especially as the quarterback is the most vital part in any NFL team, it's just beyond retarded. That was my part moan. There's more to come from a superstar mode because it just gets worse and worse. There's no draft. I understand. I think it was the previous. To be fair, the last Madden I played, despite the latest one, was 2008, I think. And you did like some sort of like little draft thing where you would train with the guys who are going to get drafted. You would do that. I think it's a 100-yard dash, something like that. You do that, and it defines your speed, etc. Because that's what they do in real life. I don't know the extent, like the full details of the draft and that, but I know they do that like 100-yard dash. They do that like weightlifting shit. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering this. They do that like weightlifting shit, and then it like that is on your stats type thing. Because like, if you go on every Wikipedia page or something, it will tell you the players. We're just going to call it stats for his draft. So like you could compare it to other players, but that's non-existent in the new one. And that's another thing that just defeats the entire object of being a rookie. Because I don't think you can go to a top team straight away, even though when you click the draft. But that doesn't matter, because even if you're drafted and you're amazing, I still don't think you should be drafted to a top team. But then you don't, because correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure lower teams get first draft picks type thing. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but that is the thing I really like about NFL. There's never really a team that dominates for like 10-15 years. Like in England, Manchester United dominated the Premier League from 1990 to probably, despite a few championship losses, to like 2004. Liverpool did it in like 1970 all the way up to 99. So there's like 10 to 20 years there. And on a final part is you can just basically, so say I go to base team, the Bungholes, and I think, oh fuck this, I don't want to be here. All I have to do is go trade, and I get to pick wherever I want. Wait, what? That's just beyond retarded. That like tops it. That takes the biscuit. Oh man, it's just, I traded it. I played it for 3-4 days, and it was just like, I'm not big on NFL, but I would like a bit of realism. And when it's simple realism, fucking so dumb. So I understand where people rage about EA and Madden, especially Bob Train. Gotta love Bob Train. Anyway, don't forget to like and favour the video for Bafe, and see you guys soon, guys. Peace.